Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jay Larone Presents, where we talk about the facts, foolishness, and black female efforts. You guys, if you haven't, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Today, man, we're going to be talking about this term called called solo poly. And basically, what it is it's a new way of saying I'm a 304, right? It's these women who I guess they call themselves these conscious women, the women who are woke. You know what I mean? They're running around masquerading as you know clean, wholesome women, right? But in disguise, they are basically just out here sleeping with everybody. It's a new term, like I said, to masquerade the fact that they are 304s, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like the new conscious 304, like, Dr. Umar has the conscious stripper. So these are conscious 304s. They just saying they solo poly, which means they're single, but they sleeping with everybody. All right. So you guys, I got a video here from who was this, Bernard Riley, and we're gonna go ahead and get into this, man, real quick. No, I'm sorry, Philip Scott. My bad, wrong dude. Yeah, this is Philip Scott. I'm sorry. Yeah, fair use, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into this video, man. Where Philip Scott talks about this woman who says she's solo poly. All right.
The ladies in America don't like to just say the truth of what they're doing. They always want to pretty up filth and degradation, right? Even though they're acting like a 304, they don't want you to call them one. You understand what I'm saying? It's something else. Case in point, this video. Now, I want you to watch this video. This woman here is one of these so-called conscious sisters, right? Look at her, and I want you to pay attention to her necklaces and all of that, what she's wearing, right? But let's go ahead and roll that.
I'm probably a y'all, but I know that many of you don't understand what that means. So I'm going to draw you a diagram to explain what my life looks like as a solo poly person. So I am at the center, and I am my primary partner. There are people who I'm exploring, people who I'm dating, my friends with benefits who I'm romantic with and sexual with, my lovers who I'm sexual with, my partners who I'm 10 toes down with, satellites who come in and out of my life, and playmates who I play with in the kink and swinging spaces. My life is filled with so many beautiful people who love me, care.
Okay, so you see, she has different variations of partners, right? The swing and kink, you know what I mean? She's got, I guess, the friends with benefits and just different variety of people. And, some are couples. I think, some are women. It's just a different variety, right? But yeah, she just basically, like I said, she's single, but she's just out here, sleeping with everybody. That's all it is.
About me, and all of our relationships are slightly different, but the love is the same. And when it comes to my sexual partners, of course, I am protecting myself by getting tested regularly. I'm currently on PrEP, and I give my partners my test results, and we talk about what our sexual experiences are to make sure that everybody involved is protected. Because if I were to do like other lines from certain partners, they have connections to wives or husbands or other partners.
Okay, you said you're protected by getting tested. Only thing about that is that testing it is it's just a test. It's going to tell you if you got anything or not. You're not saying that you are using protection like condoms and, you're on the pill or you have the diaphragm or whatever, the IUDs or whatever, you know what I'm saying? All these forms of contraceptive that women have now, but she never mentioned that. She just said that she's being protected by getting tested. That's just saying you don't have anything and that you're not pregnant. It's not. It's not stopping you from contracting something.
They interact with. So yes, it looks like a lot. Yes, I can keep up with it all. Yes, I have calendars. Yes, I make time for all of them. Yes, we communicate. That's a part of being poly.
So you caught what I was saying about one of these so-called conscious sisters out here wearing the Eye of Horus and Ankhs and all that around her neck. Now, women that usually have those kind of necklaces are women who think a lot higher than that. They've read a lot of books. They have probably traveled a lot, maybe went to Egypt and different places in Africa, right? They have more of a knowledge of self where they won't degrade themselves, their spirit. They degrade their ancestors or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They won't do that because they are at higher consciousness, right? But some of these women today, they're so-called conscious. They are the conscious 304s. But, you know, we also, Umar had the conscious stripper. So there you go. I looked at that chart and I made sure to take my time to pause that, to count how many she admitted on there. That was 22 people that she had on there. 22. On top of that, she said some people got wives, some people got husbands. So she's sleeping with men and women. Then she says, I'm protecting myself by getting tested. If you were truly protecting yourself, you would be in a committed relationship with a man, and you would be with that man and not cheating or anything like that. That's protecting yourself. Not sleeping with 22 different people and you saying people got husbands and wives, so you are the side chick for people too. Why in the world you got on the Eye of Horus and the Ankh for? You should be having a doggone pentagram on. How you moving? Seriously. Somebody, I can tell you, but this why these brothers always talking about traveling and getting on out of here. Because you saw she's just normalizing being a 304. Oh, I'm solo poly. You nasty son of a bitch. Right? And then some people say, what about the people that are truly polygamous? Those people, usually there's a man and there's several wives, and that's not about just laying down with randoms. They actually in a particular relationship, and if they want to have 30, 40 kids, it's on them, but they in a household with that, whether you agree with that or not, but that's not.
Right, and what he's saying, exactly, I agree with that. A lot of people don't understand what poly means, right? And he's breaking it down. It's like you're in a committed relationship with more than one person. You know, a guy could have, you know, 2, 3, 4 women, wives, but they're in the same house. They're not just one person out here sleeping with multiple people, you know, and they get together whenever. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this crazy because this woman sit up and saying she's got time to be with all these 22 different people. But if she get into a relationship, then she can barely have time for that one man. Make that make sense.
What she's doing. That man sleeps with his wives, and that's where it stay. Not 22 other people.
All right.
Her being a she-devil. I couldn't believe the delusion in this woman. I could not believe it. And see, that kind of woman will throw a man off, because you see her coming at you like that with them necklaces on and that head wrap and all that she got on her head, it'll throw you completely off until you find out what she got going on. And for her to be bold enough to say it online, that's the issue. Like, listen, if you were sleeping with 22 different people and you kind of kept that to yourself, nobody knew, okay. But I don't know what's up with y'all today. Like, y'all don't know how to keep your bedroom business in the bedroom.
Right, and that's a problem too. It's like he's saying, today's a trip, man, with TikTok and all these social media platforms, man. People are so comfortable with just telling their business, right? Woman sat up there and pointed out that she's sleeping with 22 people, and that like that's a flex. Like, you know, oh well, I'm solo poly and I got time to be with all these people. You know what I'm saying? I got time to be with all these people. from the kink to the partners to the swingers to to the couples. I mean, you got time for 22 people, but if you was to get into a committed relationship, you would barely have time for that one man in your life. It's ridiculous, man. And they, like I said, they think that's a flex that they have all these partners. That they are three of. You're a hoe. Just say it. You are a whore, but you're trying to pawn it off on solo poly. Like, people can't figure out what that means. You're single and you sleeping with multiple people. Just say it. But they try to clean it up and try to make it seem like it's not what it is. With this consciousness and this wokeness and all, and all that is just an excuse to be a whore. So that's all it is. But you guys, tell me what you think about it, man. What Jayla Rome with Jayla Rome presents. Like I said, this is more BFF right here, more black female effery. Leave some comments down below. Please like, subscribe, and share. All right, you guys, please be good to yourself. By all means, let's be good to one another. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go! Hey! Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything?